This is the first time we're hearing the voice of Jarvis Butts. He is 41 years old. He is accused of the sexual abuse and murder of a 13-year-old girl named Naziah Harris. She was related to one of Butts' many girlfriends, and he called Naziah his niece. The teen was last seen with Butts after school last January 9th. Then Naziah Harris went missing. Police brought Butts in for this interrogation during a search for her, where Butts told police everything he knew about the girl was on his cell phone.
On or lay down, which one you wanna pick? Let's talk about it podcast, let's stand on business real quick. It's either get down or lay down, which one you wanna pick? Let's talk about it podcast, where conversations in this bitch. It's either get down or lay down, which one you wanna pick? Let's talk about it podcast, let's stand on business real quick. When we talk about certain topics, I'm breaking all the pressure. Three brothers trying to change the game, that's why we stick together.
Yeah, you already know what time it is. Friday night show time. I told y'all, another day, new time. Say, what I say, new day? No, it ain't a new day, man. It's a different day, but the same time. And before I finish, go ahead, OVL.
What's going on out there, world? It's your boy OVL Finito, man. We checking in, y'all. With y'all out there, great people of the world, man. Y'all know what it is. It's Let's Talk About It podcast. Detroit-based podcast. I need y'all to tap in with us on all of our streaming platforms, man. Lock in with us. And when you go on that YouTube, man, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss it when we drop, man. We back in this thing, good Friday night, you know what I'm saying? We about to get to it. We got some good, nice little hot topics for y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? We gonna do it big, y'all. Keep following us and checking in with us, man, because we ain't going nowhere, man. Monty telling people what it is, man.
Come on, man. Y'all already know what time it is. It's your boy, Monty V. Mr. Humble University. If you want to tap into that merch, tap into Mr. Humble University. You want to tap into that Finito Packs, tap into OVL. If you want to tap into that music, BT Roy, Blicky Team Entertainment. And like my bro say, if you ain't tuning in, let's talk about it. We don't want to talk about it. But before I finish the last of my stuff, make sure y'all go on our page, click more, and subscribe to our next channel. Let's Talk About It TV, where all the behind the footage that we keep telling y'all about, that y'all not really paying attention to, that we keep telling y'all that we keep dropping, go check it out.
Please.
And on that note, y'all already know what my slogan is. Let's get it. Hey, listen. So I know y'all seen it since we've been dropping on Fridays. We've been dropping these fire topics. And we talked about basically like the kid, the mother who kind of neglected their kids. Well, we kind of changing this one. This one, I feel like it's something that a lot of people don't talk about. Pedophiles. Yeah, I'm going to say it. Like, we don't care. It's Friday night showtime, so y'all going to basically get this work. And we're going to shine light on pedophiles because a lot of people not really talking about it. It's kind of like a swept under the rug type situation. So with that being said, I'm pretty sure y'all know about the girl, Naziah. What's her, Naziah Harris? Naziah Harris. Y'all know about that. Zanaya. Excuse me. Y'all already know about that. She been missing. She been missing. Ain't funny, man. She been missing, and her body have not been found, but they have.
I thought they found her body.
Did they find her body? I don't think so, bro.
Yeah, I thought they found her body.
You sure?
Yeah.
Say, let me know they found the body. I'm not sure.
They charged them.
No, they didn't find his body, but they put him to the whole. She's the last person.
I thought that he told and everything
he never
like
told,
that.
Bro, he never told where they found that body.
They ain't found that girl body yet.
No.
I thought they found that girl body.
No. Bro, she was gonna be 14 when they went to trial with him. It was last October. But they said he was the last one with her. And people were saying like the last person they saw her with was with him.
With him?
Yeah.
Yeah, dog, outrageous.
You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna just put a shine like that. But it's more stories than that, but we just gonna start off with that because I'm pretty sure everybody is kind of in tune and understand that story. So we're gonna talk about with that. So with that, the auntie boyfriend got charged with, I guess they say he murdered her. He groomed her. That's like the biggest thing that I kind of really want to talk about. That he groomed her since she was young, because prior to prior to him doing that to her, he was already in prison for 10 years.
For what?
Doing the same shit.
Oh, yeah.
Doing the same thing. Got out and got with the auntie. And he told the auntie what he did. And basically put it in her court like, it's up to you if you want to mess with me or not. And she chose to mess with him. And she had a kid with him. So she been around him. So Nazaria Harris been around him.
For a minute.
And he been grooming her. You know what I'm saying? So that's crazy. Like, what's really mind-boggling me, and why I feel like this is a good topic to talk about, is because we got daughters, bro. What in the person right mind would even have them look at little girls like, oh yeah, that's something I want.
You gotta be off in the head. You do. Because there's no way for you to be a grown man and want a little girl. Like, there's no way, bro. Like, how could that even possibly turn you on? So you gotta be off mentally. Something gotta be wrong with you. Gotta be disturbed mentally. You do.
Yeah.
You do.
You think they keep saying like it's a grooming thing. So like what are you grooming? The fact of that you can control this person, that you can't control an adult, but I can control this little girl to do what I want her to do, say what I want her to say, and not tell. Is that the part that you like? Okay, yeah, this I can do this.
I don't know, bro. If we could sit down with like R. Kelly or somebody and really pick their brain and see, like, hey man, like,
Bro,
what made you attract to a little girl? Like, what made you be like, yeah, that's what I want right there. That's what I'm about to get into. Like, that's what I'm about to do.
I can't, bro.
You see that fresh meat standing over there? Yeah, like, come on, man. Hell no. Hell no.
That is. But we had a conversation earlier, and you were saying like certain proper etiquette has gone out the window. But in the same token, do you feel like that proper etiquette is what led that on? Hey, this your uncle.
Probably
Hello.
so.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Because it was more so, this your uncle, he been around, you know, he with auntie such and such, they had a baby. So her guard was down, you feel me? And then with her being a little girl, she, you know.
More accepting. Because this my
more
uncle.
Gullible.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, gullible, yeah.
She was more gullible to it, you know what I'm saying? That's what he do for a living. If you've been in jail for it twice, nigga, that's who you are. You ain't learned your lesson after the first time. You did 10 years, got out, and came right back like, I'm about to fuck with little girls again. Like, nigga, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I think he like, I'm a
like, come on, man.
Fix what I got wrong the first time. I'm gonna fix it this time. So I won't cut it.
I'm 2.0.
2.0?
That's how you came back, bro.
2.0?
I'm 2.0.
Bro, but like, just like some of the text messages, this was really like mind-boggling. Like the stuff you said, you talked to this little girl like she a grown woman.
I mean, yeah, because like you say, I'm grooming her. I'm getting her ready. Like,
yeah, but say if it went past this, right? And cause you know what's crazy though is she actually did reach out to a counselor and stuff.
The little girl was pregnant, wasn't she?
Yeah, she was. And I think that's why he did what he did. You know what I'm saying?
Wow, that's crazy, man. That's real crazy for you to lay down with that little girl like that, like for real.
She told you her period. She was missing her period,
You was damaging that little girl's life.
Now, okay, so doesn't matter if you didn't get her pregnant, and she went to become an adult. She is scarred for the rest of her life, bro. Once she really come to the realization, like, hey, like that wasn't right.
Yeah, because some people can't let go of their past. Some people still be stuck on their past, where they just can't accept what happened and put it behind them and move on. So, I don't know her, but that's definitely something hard to move past. Like, dang, I was taken advantage of and I was raped, but you can't go through your whole life like that, because now you just playing victim. You feel me? In every situation, you going to play that card of victim. I was raped when I was younger. Like,
yeah, but you don't know no better. This
yeah,
person
but
who you feel like
after
that
so
you
long,
admire,
it's going to
that
become...
you feel like that was going to protect you behind closed doors, doing it to you. And you try to tell the people. Like I said, she tried to tell the counselor. They said the counselor wasn't in that day, but the counselor should have reached out to her. CPS not doing their job, bro. We done had this conversation before. Why wasn't a lot of people involved in this, bro? Why did it take for her to be missing? You know what I'm saying? I think they said her mother was a crackhead. Her father wasn't nowhere. Like, they don't know where his father at, but it's like he was in the custody of her grandmother. But it's like, why wasn't nobody involved when this is going on? How much time did this man and this little girl have for all this to go down?
You just said it. The people that was really supposed to be there to protect her not there. Her mother a drug addict. Her father gone. Them is the people that's gonna protect you like nobody else is. Real talk. Your grandparents, your aunties, your uncles, your cousins. Ain't nobody gonna protect you how your mama and your father is.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody gonna show you the way of the world how your mother and how your father is. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, because that's theirs. Yeah, you might get it from somebody else, a sprinkle here and a sprinkle there, but for the most part, you're going to take in what moms and dad telling you, because that's who going to protect you and look out for you, because that's who love you. So when you ain't got that in the world at a very young age, yeah, you do feel alone. You is kind of like, damn, I ain't even got the real true guidance.
Oh, you think that's why they do that?
What?
Pedophiles, you think that's why they do that? Because they don't have that guidance, so I can kind of step in and kind of mold you to how I want you to be. Because you don't have... Why I'm saying that is because it was two more of the stories, right? But one of the stories, he got exposed. I don't know if it was the cop. He got exposed because he was trying to groom the little girl, but he kept telling her, like, but if you want to talk to me, you're going to have to delete off this app. Go on this app if you want to talk to me. But we can talk about it, but we can talk about it on some friend stuff. Go on Sims, download this game, and we can play house. You see what I'm saying? So you trying to groom this person, but what she said was, I can't because my dad checks all this, checks every electronic, checks my text message, checks my iPad, all this stuff. So kudos to the dad for that. Kudos to you for that. So he checked it. So he told him, like, oh, okay, well, delete this. But if you want to talk to me and keep it further, go on this app. It's crazy, ain't it? And then the other one, it was the girlfriend's boyfriend was trying to groom her daughter. And her daughter was like, basically, like, she felt like this ain't right. He the way he texted me, it ain't weird. He asked him, like, where your mom at? And she like, she sleep. Oh, okay, well, what you doing? What you wearing? What you doing later? Come talk to me. Come do all this other stuff.
Yeah,
it's like,
that's
what the?
That's just something wrong with you, man. Like, something wrong with you. I ain't gonna hold you up. Like, something is wrong with you, for real. Just to be turned on by that, like, oh yeah, I'm about I'm about to make this little girl mine. Yeah, let me tell her how to do this and how to do that. Something wrong with you, man. Something,
Bro,
something just off. For real, for real.
I can't find nothing appealing about a little girl, bro. And I'm getting like little girls are pretty. That's as far as it's going. But you're not about to sit here and say, "Oh, come sit on my lap." You know what I'm saying? Come sit next to me. Oh, what you want me to buy you? All that other stuff. After a certain point, you know, when you get your kid, you know what I'm saying, the baby, you know, you get them kisses, you know what I'm saying, on the lips and stuff. After a certain age, you kind of don't even want, like, I ain't about to keep kissing your lips because that's not, I'm going to kiss you on your cheek. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm going to give you a hug.
Right.
That's when I go out the window because I feel like you too old for me to keep kissing you on your lips.
Right.
What part of your it's not registering me. And I wish I could talk to a pedophile. Like, what register? Because after I get done with talking to him, I ain't gonna lie, I probably gonna end up beating the shit out of him.
But yeah, no, that's right there. That is like a conversation you probably would want to have just to pick a person's brain, just to see like what will make you be on that. Well, like what will make you really go off the loop, the deep end, and just mess with a little girl.
You think something happened to them?
Excuse me.
Is that why they do it?
Some possibly could have happened to them, but that should even make you more of awareness. That should make you want to be against it. Man, this happened to me when I was younger, so I don't want this to happen to nobody else, to go through what I went through. For me to have to hold in my silence or whatever the case may be, but I don't want nobody else to experience that. It shouldn't be, oh, because it happened to me, I'm about to become Mr. 2.0. Mr. Me Too.
Natural. If it happened to me, I feel like it's natural. I can do it to the next person.
Nah, hell no. Nah, hell no.
Then on that note, we're about to take a quick intermission. And we got a snack for the night. Shout out to Karen again, bringing the snack in. Munchie snack mix, flaming hot because I like stuff that's hot. Make sure y'all come back and we're going to finish talking about this pedophile. Come back.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah, y'all back. Hey, I know I said I had these munchies, but man, I had some other stuff, man. I had these Loft House oatmeal raisin cookies, man. These bitches slap, man. They soft, man. Shout out to Loft House. But y'all coming back, and y'all know what our topic is. And I had to look up what's the definition of a pedophile. The definition of a pedophile is an adult that is sexually attracted to a underage kid. What do you consider underage?
What do I consider underage?
Yeah.
I say really under 18.
Okay, I was gonna say the same thing. I was gonna say 17.
I'll give it under 18.
Under 18.
Yeah.
Anything that's a teen? Anything that's a teen behind it? 18, 19, 20 is kind of like a limitation, but that teen, you still a kid.
You know you can say that.
You know, 18, you can just only thing that 18 is female wise, you can get to the club. And you can
probably
vote.
purchase tobacco.
Yeah, you can vote. That's it.
Yeah.
But all the other
only
stuff,
major three
you can't.
things.
Yeah, you
and
can't
to get your license.
Yeah, you can't really do too much. So you're still kind of a kid.
Yeah, 18. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
But that's just the whole little thing because you out of school now. So that's why they always put that on there. But 2021 to me is when like you were really officially an adult. I ain't gonna hold you up.
21.
Yeah.
21. Yeah, I agree.
But man,
So you're
it's
more
just-
accepting to. So would it be still like, okay, you messing with somebody that's a kid if the guy is 30 and the girl is 18? Would it still look the same way?
Yeah, you still petty.
Still petty?
Yeah, you
30
a
to
petty.
get 18?
Yeah, you a petty. Because of the simple fact, that's a big age gap. I see if you 30 and she 27, she 26, she 25. All right, cool.
So what's the youngest you think a 30-year-old should talk to?
A 30-year-old?
Yeah, 30-year-old.
I'd say about 25.
25. Okay, 5 years. 5 years.
5 years.
5 years.
Because when you 21 and you 30, that's a 9-year difference. You know how much stuff changed in 9 years, bro?
Yeah.
Real talk, y'all ain't even on the same level and path and the way of thinking, you know what I'm saying? If it's anything more so you schooling her and bringing her along. You get what I'm saying? If you one of them type of dudes who got that type of mindset.
Didn't Tiger do that?
Who, with Kylie?
Yeah. Wasn't you fucking with her? She was like 17?
Yeah, 16, 17, something like that, yeah. When it was all came out and said it done, yeah. But the reason why nobody say nothing because they had money. It doesn't matter when there's money involved.
You gotta have money.
When there's money involved, bro, people will turn the other way on stuff. Money is power, bro. It is. It's power like a mug. You know what I'm saying? You got money, you can persuade people, you can do stuff that other people can't do. So yeah, they ain't pay too much attention to it.
I'm gonna
bro.
give you 10,000 to shut up. Act like you ain't see this happen.
Yeah, they ain't pay too much attention to it, man.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's
But-
what happened with Rihanna too, bro.
Yeah, but yeah, you shouldn't be 30 years old talking to nobody that's 18, 19, 20, 21. Like, you just shouldn't. Like, I ain't gonna hold you up. You should be talking to somebody that has more of a thinking the way you do. The same mindset, maturity thinking. Because when you talking to somebody that's 20, 21, they fresh out of school. They don't know what life really is yet. Like, it ain't hit them yet. They ain't had to go through the part of struggling where it's like, all right, I got out on my own for the first time. That ain't work. It failed. I had to move back in with mama. I had to build myself back up again. They ain't been through them times and them struggles yet. So how can we relate? When I done been out here, failed, tried again, failed, got back out here, I had to try 4 or 5 times. I finally got it right, though. But you out here fresh in the world, you don't know nothing about nothing. Know what I'm saying? Like, that's 2 different mindsets, bro. Like, that shit don't even mesh well. You know what I'm saying? Like, I see if you like, yeah, I just got this little young chick I be messing with, you feel me? Oh, yeah, she 21, she just my little young thing. But when you like, oh, no, this my girl, we together, it's like, come on,
Moving in
man.
together,
Like,
she a kid.
yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, dog. Like, y'all don't even mesh well. For real. But you just got some guys just got the mindset of, man, I'm going to get what I can get. You know what I'm saying? Then some just be on that. They just like young girls. For real. I ain't gonna hold you up. Just like you got some women that like young guys. I ain't gonna hold
You think
up.
they grooming now?
What, if like an older woman like a young guy?
Yeah.
How like, what age we talking though for it to be grooming?
You can do the same thing.
Well, so if he 21 and let's say she 40, that's grooming?
You think so?
Nah, I wouldn't call it grooming. I'd just say more so like she like young niggas and she wild for that.
That's grooming.
That ain't grooming because at 21 years old, you as a
I'm thinking about
a
something,
young
but
man,
this person right here, she's paying my bills, she doing this, she doing this, she doing this.
that ain't her nothing but doing nothing but taking care of you. Even if she come back and ask you for a favor down the road, then that's just what it is. It's a favor for a favor type thing. But it's not grooming you. Grooming you is like you don't know better. Like you're vulnerable. Mm-hmm. You don't know better. Like you don't deserve this. When you 21, man, you know what you getting yourself into. Real talk, I'm messing with this old chick. And she love me. She love my young ass. and she giving me whatever I want. Yeah, I give her, you know what I'm saying? I go dick her down from time to time and da-da-da-da, but y'all both getting something out of it, and you know what you getting yourself into. Well, nigga, when you 10 years old, 9 years old, 11, you don't know nothing about that, really. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
when you got this adult in your face saying this and that, you kind of buying it and you going for it.
Okay, so that's 20. Okay, so let's reverse it. What if the female is 21 and the guy's 40?
Still same thing. You know what you getting yourself into as a woman. You do, though. Like, bro, we get to a certain age, we ain't stupid.
So 21 is that age.
Bro, period. Even if she was 18, 19, bro, we all ain't stupid, bro. You always got a choice. Up, down, left, right, back, forward. You know what I'm saying? Like, you always have a choice. So if you 18, 19 years old, you know better by now. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't lacking behind in brain, far as like brain cells, or you know what I'm saying, you ain't autistic or something wrong with you or nothing like that, where you can't process information or anything like that.
But you
bro,
just
should know better. You should know better.
You just said 18 and 30.
18-year-old should know better if a 30-year-old in your face trying to run game on you.
So what's the difference between the 2 years?
You said what?
3 years. What's the difference between 3 years?
What?
21 and 40. What's the difference?
Between 21 and 40?
Yeah, the female 18 versus she being 21. The guy is 10 years different. What's the difference?
There is no difference really. It's still the same thing. You still in the same bracket. 21 is 3 years off from 18. Nigga, you still almost kind of thinking the same. You ain't fully there yet. You just really jumped off the porch.
So you feel like that person is grooming them then, right? The older person.
No, that's not grooming. Grooming is when you have to be at age to the point you don't know no better. You know better at 18.
Okay.
You know better at 18. You ain't stupid. You know right from wrong. You know better.
Yeah.
But when you 8, 9, 11, 10 years old, you don't know better. You are vulnerable.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying? You got this person coming around you who, like I said, how we tell the kids to turn it on and turn it off.
Yeah.
They got this person, they coming around, you telling them to turn it on, and so they, oh, hey, how you doing? They being respectable. This person tricking your kid off the street. But just off the simple fact how you raise your kid to be respectable, don't talk back. This person right here, you respect these people right here, because that's who I tell you to respect.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So your kid got their guard down, they vulnerable, they don't know no better. Kids don't know no better, bro. They don't, you feel me? And then when it's coming from an adult, you know what I'm saying? It's already, you put a kid in an uncomfortable situation, they're scared.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then if it's coming from somebody close to them, don't say nothing, don't.
Yeah.
You feel me? They'll bottle it up, you feel me?
If I don't do this,
little kid don't know no better.
You know what I'm saying? Go tell or
right, you do that to 18-year-old nigga, you got the twist, like, man, I'm about to go tell, man. I'm about to call the police. He raped me. You feel me? Whatever the case may be. But you have the mindset to be like, man, hell no, I know that ain't right. As a kid, you would pretty be like, I know that ain't right, but that's auntie such and such, or that's uncle such and such, or that's da-da-da-da-da of the family. So, you know, like, it hit different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It do, though. Like, especially a little kid that's young, man, what? They too vulnerable. They don't know no better.
I feel like it got some. I feel like during that time, even that, I feel like it's like what they like doing around a person. Like I feel like you're around this person, and this person ain't your father. Even if it's your father, what you call it? I feel like certain shit little girls shouldn't wear around grown people.
Oh no, they shouldn't. But times is so different now, where everything is so free and loose and open and out there. You feel me? They let these little girls come out here any kind of way though, like, and it don't make no sense. Like, you can go to the high school right now. You feel me? And walk in there, and the ninth grader girls be looking like women because they got makeup on. And they, you know what I'm saying? They got all this stuff on. You know what I'm saying? How you like, what the hell? It wasn't like that when we was in school. The most they probably come in with is probably some weave, they hair done. You feel me? But it wasn't too many times and probably some lip gloss. That's about it. But we wasn't coming in school and they was done up with makeup every day. Like you waking up 2-3 hours early just to do makeup to go to school. No, I'm saying that wouldn't happen when we was in school.
And you do what you are, you attracting that.
Yeah,
so
only time you was gonna see girls in makeup when we was in school was homecoming and prom. Real talk. And if you was into makeup and I catch you outside of school on a weekend or something and I put my makeup on because this is what I'm into, this is what I like.
Yeah.
You feel me? But for the most part, we wasn't coming to school like, damn, she got a whole makeup kit on. Like,
yeah.
We wasn't coming to school to that. But nowadays, you come to school now, they be in there, whole makeup on, nails done, long as hell, braids down to the ass. Like, you know what I'm saying? Then they already, the way they develop now, they develop different where these little girls be looking like grown women because of they shape and how they body be. So you already coming in there with the body of a grown woman because, you know what I'm saying, stuff that kicked in and you didn't, you know what I'm saying, develop early. Now you wearing tight clothes with it, you showing it off like they put themselves out there in that way though. You know what I'm saying? But in the same sense, it also be off what they see. Yeah. For real. Because I'm pretty sure some of these little girls' parents or mothers not out here like, oh yeah, pushing for them to wear them type of clothes or be that type of way. But sometimes if you're not in tune with your kid like the way you should be, society end up taking a whole role in your kid's life. Just like their friends do who they hang around or who they be with.
True.
You know what I'm saying? For real. They will let that shit dictate them and dictate their decision. Especially if your kid a follower and not a leader. For real. That'll tell you a lot too. Just pay attention to your kid as a child and growing up.
That's
you know what I'm saying? And if your kid's always the follower of their friends or they the leader, like, no, I'm straight on y'all doing that. I want to do my own thing. I'm gonna go my own way. That'll tell you a lot too. Because if your kid a follower, that mean your kid gonna try to follow trends. Stuff that's popping. You know what I'm saying? And just stuff like that.
The latest thing.
Yeah. Because
everybody else doing, they gonna do it too.
Yeah. So it'd be a whole bunch of stuff that draws into, you know what I'm saying, into like a kid. For real, a kid is very vulnerable. I ain't gonna hold you up. They're vulnerable to a lot of things because they don't know better. And then us as being parents, you can't give them everything too early because how they gonna process that shit?
That's good, yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta teach a kid in stages. We can't give them, at the age of 13, you can't hit them with everything in a book because it's gonna fuck them up. That's too much. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell a 13-year-old some shit they gonna go through in their 20s.
Yeah.
Huh? Nigga, I ain't thinking about that.
Yeah.
Can I go spend the night over my friend's house? Like, their mind is just not ready for it, so you can't give them the whole manual. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just can't, though, so you have to do it in stages. And the whole time of you doing it in stages, your kid is open and vulnerable to so much more other shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's why you always got to stay in tune. It's always important to have, like, a good relationship with your kid to the point your kid want to be open with you. You get what I'm saying? To be able to tell you stuff. Yeah. Or when they going through vulnerable moments or when they feeling like, man, this and that and that and this. Because shit, just how we say a grown, like how we say, like, man, we'll bottle ourselves up and not open up and express ourselves. Yeah. A kid will too. Yeah. Real talk. Yeah. A kid will too because of the simple fact a kid already look at it is like, y'all my parents, y'all adults. When I do something wrong, y'all yell at me, y'all chastise me, you feel me? So
y'all already think that I'm in the wrong.
You know what I'm saying? So I can't always come talk to my parents or this or that. Yeah. So that's why I say it's always still kind of good to have that relationship with your kids, you know what I'm saying? Just to come talk to them and just to see where they head and just to let you know, like, look.
Because then they gonna get the perception that they think, like, okay, we friends versus being your parent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's why I say, like,
kind of like let them know, like, look, I'm not your friend.
Oh, yeah.
I'm your parent. I'm your dad. I'm your mother. So stop trying to, you know what I'm saying, like, you'll come, we have a conversation, and you can explain it to me, but don't sit here talking to me like your friend, and I told such and such, and this is, bitch, who are you talking to?
Yeah. No, you can't never take the friend role with them.
What age do you feel like a kid should be able to cuss in front of their parent?
I feel like you should be able to cuss in front of your parent when you're out on your own.
Okay.
When you out of my house, when you moved out of my house, and I seen that you can go out here in the world and be an adult. Real talk. When I seen you go out here and be an adult, and you got your own and you handle your own and you paying for your own, yes, you can come around me and cuss all you want because you're an adult now.
Yeah.
You're taking care of yourself. You're out here in the world on your own, and I'm proud of you. You're doing a good job.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? As long as you just don't get too foul and out of hand with what you saying and how you're cussing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But if you around me, you like, man, this damn, man, this motherfucker. Okay, y'all take that. Because, yeah, we all get frustrated and cuss. Because I cuss around my mama from time to time. You feel me? I don't cuss at her. I'll be telling her a story or a conversation and use a cuss word or cuss out of frustration because I'm frustrated. Know what I'm saying? But, know what I'm saying? If you still under my roof and I'm taking care of you and I'm providing for you, don't cuss in front of me.
Yeah.
You ain't got that privilege yet. Know what I'm saying? Like you
like
ain't a grown up yet. You still in my house. I'm still raising you as under my roof as you a kid. Like I'm still teaching you the tricks of the trade. Like you ain't got it yet. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, Once you get out on your own, do your own thing, yeah, you can come around with me and cuss. You grown. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Like we just talking about this and just the whole like inside. Like I'm gonna keep going back to it. Just I don't understand what the fuck you see in the little. Stop. Do you think it'd have been different if it was a female?
Did that to a boy?
Yeah, and the boy got her pregnant. And can a grown woman groom a little boy? Because think about it. You always hear about pedophiles. Always the man is the pedophile. Have you ever heard of a female being a pedophile? Chat, I don't know if I'm wrong or not. I don't know. I'm just saying like, but it's always with the man, but it's never with a female.
You have heard of that, but see, this the thing though. Like this what it all hauls back to. It's always gonna be way more spotlighted on it because it's a grown man taking advantage of a little girl. You get what I'm saying? Like us as men, we got enough power and strength in us to hit somebody and kill them.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So knowing that strong man is taking advantage of this little poor innocent girl. What sounds worse and bad? This strong man, you feel me? Taking advantage of this innocent poor little girl or this beautiful woman over here taking advantage of this little boy that's probably gonna turn out to be a YN. You know what I'm saying? Some shit like it just hit different, bro.
Okay. Yeah.
It just hit different because you gonna think where that boy is gonna become of age and he gonna get to a point where it's gonna be like,
Now watch this. Okay. So, cause you said that. So, say it in reverse, right? Maybe that's why he did it to her because, hey, it was done to me. This woman did it to me that I felt like was my auntie or my whoever it was, this female, and she groomed me and she did this to me. Then I could do this as a little girl because it was done to me. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, but that's a
That's a
but
what?
see, that's a
Is
tit.
that a sickness?
That's almost
Or that's
like
just like a what?
That's almost like a tit for tat mindset. Because somebody did this to me, I'm gonna go do this to the next person. Instead of you saying like, man, this guy did to me, and look what, you know what I'm saying? Look what it did to me at my childhood. If it did stain your childhood or put some drama in your childhood where it messed you up a little bit,
Yeah.
why would you want to go put that on somebody else? You get what I'm saying? Why would you want somebody else to witness what you've been through? That's just like if you got raped and you like, damn man, that shit really fuck with me, dog. Like, I got raped when I was younger. So that gives you every right in your mindset and your brain to be like, yeah, I'm about to go out and
Because
just
I want,
rape
yeah,
people.
that's probably what because I want somebody to feel how I felt. And I got raped, so I want you to, I want to rape
No,
you so you can see what
that's not cool. That's not cool.
But maybe that's how some people look at it.
That's not cool at all. And then with that right there, what you have in that mindset right there, because it ain't like you like this person deserve it. They did this, so I'm gonna rape you in return. Like what the fuck? Like, know what I'm saying? They don't deserve it. So you going out and taking it from somebody like, How is that? Oh, I want you to feel what I felt. Nigga, no.
Yeah.
That shit, what you felt was wrong, and you know what you felt was wrong. Yeah. So how you gonna go try to put that pain on somebody else? Like, that ain't right. That's a fucked up bold mindset. Like, for real, instead of you being like, man, what I experienced, I won't want nobody ever to experience that in life.
True.
You get what I'm saying? So, man, hell no, nigga. I'm straight on it. That's just like growing up with a parent, a father or mother, and they drug addicts. You think you gonna turn around and have kids and be a drug addict?
No, you gonna want to turn around because my parents are younger. I don't want to be no drug addict. Okay, yeah.
There you have it. You get what I'm saying?
Right,
I ain't trying to be. I seen my parents go through that. I know what it felt like. Like, man, I ain't trying to do that, man, and have my kids out here like that. So for you to get raped on and get touched on, the first thing in your head when you get older, it click to you like, oh shit, I want to touch on, I want to touch on kids and rape them.
So with that being said, because you kind of like, okay, so you use the analogy of a drug addict. Okay, they seen that my parents being drug addict. It was never like done to them. This is done to them. They is physically doing something to them versus I see it. Doesn't mean I got to do it. So if I'm watching my parents, my dad and my mom, they hitting themselves up, but they're telling me, don't you do this. I'm seeing this versus this person is telling me. You better not say nothing. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's coming from a place out of fear. Don't say nothing. You get what I'm saying? You seeing your parents
who coming from the place of fear? Is it the person that's doing it or the person that's getting done to?
That is getting done to, because now if you rubbing on me, you telling me don't say nothing. Out of fear, I'm scared because of the simple fact, like I say, this is a strong man telling a little vulnerable girl not to say nothing. For one, I'm already scared of you because you a man. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Like, Ariel, look, I take my daughters around a man they don't know. If he tall and if he big, they're gonna be scared. Who the fuck is that? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's any little kid, especially a little girl. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's just how it is. So you put that same little innocent, vulnerable girl who don't know nothing in a room with this strong man who know everything. He's gonna outpower her. It's already bad enough us as grown men and grown women, we already outpower women. So you put a little girl in a room, come on, man. He outpower her times 100. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, for real. So it's almost the reason I'm making an analogy of like with that, as far as like the reason why I say that is coming from your parents, somebody close. Like, you see your parents doing drugs, like, damn, these the people that I idolize. You get what I'm saying? Like, this who gave birth to me. This who, you feel me, supposed to teach me right from wrong, who I'm supposed to stand up to. So you think you gonna want to put your kids through that? You think you want to get older and be a drug addict and be, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's why I kind of said that, to use that analogy, because it kind of hit home a little bit harder, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Seeing your parents go through that, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, I don't want to put my kids through that. You get what I'm saying? Like, because we went through some times where, like, shit, nigga, they wanted them drugs so bad, they stole from us, they took from us. It was times we ain't have a place to stay. You feel me? We was getting put out because they was smoking up the rent money. And you get what I'm saying? And just, know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. That's why I use that analogy, you feel me? But shit, it's still bold, though. Like, either way, though, for real. Like, but you shouldn't want to, if that happened to you as a kid, you shouldn't want to get older and be like, yeah, I'm about to touch on little kids. I mean, I was touched on when I was younger. That shit just sounds stupid. You saying it. Yeah. Like, why you do that? I mean, because I was touched on when I was younger. Nigga, that don't... So, basically, you justifying for yourself doing it. Where you making it okay, because I got touched on, so... Shit, I should be able to know.
They probably felt it was natural.
You feel me? Like, hell no.
Like, I was getting touched on when I was a kid, so I thought it was only right that I could touch, because maybe that's the way they saw as a kid of... You know, the person that was grooming them saying, this is my way of showing you affection.
That's just like...
You know what I'm saying? This is my way of showing you affection. So this is my way of showing that, you know what I'm saying, my affection toward you. Of me doing this to you. You know what I'm saying? This is the way I show you. Besides say, hey, I love you. I'm going to show you that I love you. You know what I'm saying? And people sick, twisted mind, that's the way like dumbing down and making stuff look, and I just think this shit weird. But on that note, chat, we gonna leave. But I'm gonna ask y'all a question. Y'all feel like pedophiles should get the death penalty, or do you feel like what our cameraman said, they should be isolated and they should be in their own confined box and they should never get out? I feel like they should get the death penalty. What you feel like they should get?
Far as for like a person, a pedophile,
Yeah.
I feel like you should just get natural life in jail. Real talk. Nah.
So what's natural life in jail?
Natural life in jail.
Because you know a life sentence is only 25 years.
Yeah. They should.
So they should get 25 years and be back out?
No, I feel like they should. I'm gonna say like they should change. It should be a double life sentence.
So 50 years.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. Any pedophile, I feel like it should be a double life sentence, bro. You know what I'm saying? Now, when you factor other stuff into it, you know what I'm saying, as far as like if it was a murder or anything like that happening, of course, them charges come different, you know what I'm saying? So that'll be more on your sentence if you was to lose it and kill it.
I feel like he was scared
on the
because
deep
it
end
was
type
getting
stuff.
too close to, like, okay, now I know I'm about to get caught because.
But just messing with little kids and peering at her, I feel like you should get double life, real talk, off bail. I feel like you should get 50 years to the point when you come back into society, your ass about to die. It ain't too much left for you. It ain't too much that you could do or that could go on.
I was going to get your apartment and just chill.
You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, I feel like you should get double life. I ain't going to hold you up with no possibility of parole at all. So you got to do that whole fucking bid. Like, you know what I'm saying? You no parole at all. At all, nigga. Like, I don't give a fuck if you did 20 years straight of good behavior, you woke up on time every day, and you went to sleep on time every day, nigga. You doing this whole bid.
Yeah.
Whole bid.
I feel you.
Real talk. For real, though.
I don't know. I'm going to send...
I know drug dealers that have been in prison for 30, 40 years. Come on, man.
We pray that y'all do find her, that she is safe, or y'all just get peace. You know, that's I hears. And with the other people, if y'all going through whatever this episode, or y'all know somebody that's going through this situation, please don't sit and just wait until something more happens. If y'all know something, speak out. That's the only way you're gonna come above this. So we basically gonna say no to pedophiles. And on that note, see ya.